Thousands of people in Blair are spending Thanksgiving in emergency shelters after an early morning fire at an apartment forced them from their homes.
Our Brenna Kiefner is live in the studio now. Brenna, tell us how the community is really stepping in.
Jacqueline and Aaron, instead of setting Thanksgiving tables, volunteers spent today setting up cots and serving emergency meals. The Lonquita apartments are quiet tonight after this morning's chaos, which is now the center of the story, is at First Lutheran Church. I spoke with displaced residents who didn't want to go on camera after the emotional morning they had, but they're finding comfort in the volunteers who prove that community really does mean family.
That's what we do. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At 1:20 on Thursday morning, families were jolted awake by the crack of flames and cries for help. Assistant Fire Chief Jake Dunn says crews raced against the clock, pulling people from the burning building. Several residents were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. All are expected to recover. But the damage is devastating. 20 apartments destroyed, leaving dozens without a home on Thanksgiving. And then the community stepped in.
As soon as there's a need, then we open up the doors and do whatever we have to help people out.
Within hours, First Lutheran Church transformed into an emergency shelter. Warm beds, hot meals, and something families desperately needed: stability on a day meant for togetherness. 10 families spent the holiday here, finding comfort in the kindness of strangers.
When my phone rang and she said there was an apartment fire, I thought, okay, here we go again. This is what we do. Doesn't matter that it's Thanksgiving, there's people that need help, so here we are.
Even pets had a place to go. The Blair Animal Shelter opened emergency kennels for displaced dogs and cats.
We don't always see them right away immediately. People trying to get figured out what they're going to do, and once they figure out their housing, then they know if they're going to be able to take their animals with them or not. We had people in there opening up extra kennels and cages.
Several displaced residents tell me they have family to stay with. They're shaken, but grateful that they have this community to help them face the challenges ahead. Now, investigators are still working to determine what sparked the fire. The Red Cross and First Lutheran Church say they'll continue providing shelter for as long as it's needed. We'll keep following these families as they continue to rebuild. Live in the studio, Brenna Kiefner, First Alert 6.